Greetings, my fellow members of the Dark Side. Darth Ben here, and it's time for my little end of the year, review for Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Why? Because a few days ago, I have finished arc number 3. So, it's time to take a look at what went down in this arc. Well, only the major plot points in the second half of that. Anyways. So yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh! This third arc, let me tell you one thing. This is one interesting arc, and trust me it is. Anyways, let's get down to business. Okay, sure, Rovian is now good and they start off with, and the gang start off with a few ordinary duels in episode, start from episode 27, and, even if it was an episode, and, yeah, it was a pretty good episode, and it was a pretty good arc, and, we then get to the good stuff once episode 32 hits the, interesting mark. Seriously, that's when arc 3 truly kicks in, and oh my god, let me tell you about the Luke. Now, I've already talked about him in a previous vid, and trust me, he resembles Luke, but he has cards related to the Luke, the Dragias is like a new version of Dragias, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. But what I did mention in episode 32 when talking about the character is the fact that if one of the people losing the friendship duel, guess what happens to them? They become a human popsicle. And trust me, a few characters in this arc have become popsicles. And don't worry, I'll tell you the good thing once I get to, after I've talked about my favorite duels in this arc, which I'm about to do now. Anyways, my favorite duels in this arc would have to be episode 34's duel. Because that was a duel between Minato Sugetsu and my favorite character, Nyande Star. Seriously, I really enjoyed Fairuz's performance. I mean, sure, she's the same girl who would voice Jolene Cujo, but I think this is a well-done performance from her. Although, I was worried about one thing about episode 44. The outcome. Although Nyande Star won the duel, she paid the price by becoming a popsicle herself. And this already saddened me. But don't worry, she will later be recovered in episode 39, but don't worry, she's fine. And then we come to my the other favorite duel that I like. The final duel in episode 38 and 39. Of course, it starts off with Yuna and Udias teaming up together and taking on Luke, who takes notes from Satorius' sister from GX by cloning himself. And for some reason, although Yuna gets exhausted, guess who comes in to save the day? I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the man that comes out of nowhere and saves the day is Yuga Odo. That's right, Yuga Odo from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's comes out of nowhere and saves the day. So much so, he brings Kaizo with him. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome moment in this arc, and I love it. Yeah. Oh right, I forgot to mention one thing about episode 34. Yeah, although I forgot to mention it firsthand, this arc reintroduced something that was introduced in 7's during Season 2. Fusion. That's right, Fusion's back again. Of course, we all remember Fusion from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and onwards, and trust me, I've seen a lot of fusions in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and that is saying a hell of a lot. So yeah, this final duel, it was pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to the upcoming 4th arc in, 2 weeks' time, because starting from next week, it's not gonna air episode 40. It's gonna air the week after. But still, it was a good arc, and I really enjoyed it. But what will become of Yuga in future episodes of Go Rush? I guess we'll find out soon enough once TV Tokyo reveals some more plot points in there. Anyways, that's all I've got for tonight, and just to let you know, Happy New Year, and I'm Dark Ben. See you in the next video, my fellow members of the Dark Side. I was about to say that, but yeah, see you next time.